Hello, friends. Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back once again to this channel. Today, we have something new that we need to learn. We have a new episode before us, and that is preparing a pediatric simple Linctus. How do we prepare a Linctus for pediatrics? Okay, remember, pediatrics is a class of or a group of people that we need to take keen care of while preparing their medications, as well as the elderly. We see that the young and the elderly have to be taken into much consideration. Anything that would bring about reactions may affect them. Compared to the other middle range of people, where we also put in consideration of quality assurance and control on how we prepare and how we manufacture and how we need to take keen note. However, these specific groups, we need to take much care of them. Welcome once again. In case you are new to this channel or it is your first time logging in, thank you so much for logging in, and thank you so much for choosing GrowPharm Academy for your solutions in pharmacy related course units and more explanation on pharmacy related course units. So thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so glad to have you, and I'm so excited to have you. Let us dive in and see what we need to know about simple Linctus for pediatrics. Requirements. What are the requirements we need? We need concentrated analyzed water, and then we need amaranthus solution. We need citric acid monohydrate, and then we have chloroform spirit and syrup. Those are the requirements. So we see that it is still the same simple syrup, because we had the same requirements when preparing a simple Linctus. So when you look at a simple Linctus and a pediatric simple Linctus, the difference is going to be the concentration of a syrup. It may be a bit high, but every other concentration of excipients is going to remain the same. Okay, that's the difference between the pediatric simple Linctuses and then a simple Linctus, okay, that any other person can use. So here comes the formula. We see that a simple Linctus is one of the things that we need, and we already have a lecture on how to prepare a simple Linctus, and the requirements that we have just looked at in the previous slides are the ones that we used for preparing a simple Linctus. So the procedure for preparing a simple Linctus is the same. So ideally you have to repeat that procedure in case you don't have a simple Linctus already existing in your store or in your facility, in your manufacturing unit. So you first prepare 25 ml of a simple Linctus, and then we are going to dilute the 25 ml of a simple Linctus in order to be efficient and effective and safe for a pediatric patient or for a pediatric dose. That's why we have in our formula, we have a simple Linctus, 25.0 ml, and then syrup sufficient to produce 100.0 ml. So this syrup is a simple syrup, and in this specific channel we have also looked at how we prepare a simple syrup and the procedure, the excipients, cautions we need to put, storage conditions for storing a simple syrup. We already have it in this same station or in this same channel, so find time and look out to them. Okay, so after knowing the formula, let us see what our procedure is for preparing. So our procedure, we are going to mix 25.0 ml of our simple Linctus and the syrup. Okay, so you're going to get a small portion of the syrup and then mix it with the 25.0 ml so that you form a uniform mixture. After you have done that, you're going to add sufficient syrup to produce 100 mils. Okay, you're not going to put the whole 100 mils at a go. You need to top up, like first mix in portions or in small quantities, and then afterwards you add or top up to form 100 mils. Because in case you just pour it without putting into consideration the final volume that you require to prepare, you find that you may end up forming excess. You may end up adulterating your product. You may end up over diluting, I can say over diluting in a simple understanding, and then it will lose meaning. Okay, it will lose value, it will lose its therapeutic advantage, because it will have been over diluted or excess, something like that. So you have to put that into consideration. So after you have made your 100 mils, you pack your product, and then after you have packed in a suitable packaging material, you outline a suitable label for the preparation, and then attach your label to your appropriate packaging material where you have packed your compound. Like I said, a label guides the user, a label guides the person prescribing, a label guides the person administering medicine, and then it guides on storage, on the what ingredients you have put, on contraindications, on what cautions they have to put, on who has manufactured, who is the author. So there is need for every preparation you make sure that you put a suitable label, clearly outlining all the qualities of a suitable label. Okay, so that is in every preparation you deal with, in every preparation you look at, make sure that you put or you have a suitable label. So after knowing the procedure, let us note something down. We see that the category that our pediatric simple syrup or simple Linctus, sorry, not syrup, simple Linctus belongs to, it is accumulative, and then it can be stored in a simple, or you can store it not exceeding 25 degrees centigrade. Make sure that your simple Linctus is stored at a temperature not exceeding 25 degrees centigrade. So you have to always take note of the temperature conditions in the storeroom while storing simple Linctus. Uses is a commutative. Okay, so that is it. That's all you need to note. Thank you. We have come this far. Thank you so much for listening to this episode. Keep tuned for more other episodes that are coming up. I wish you well. I wish you all the best. May the Lord keep you safe, and may God bless you. In case you believe in other religions or you are in other denominations, we have one God. Yeah, so no matter the language, we still call him God.